We've got Beef 8770 right here on Talking Wall. What's up, everyone, and welcome to the November 19th episode of Talking While Aiming. I'm your host, Northern Savage 95, and I want to thank you for making us part of your YouTube experience. As we roll into the holiday season here in the United States, Thanksgiving is just around the corner, and I hope you're all gearing up for a warm, joyful time with family, friends, and maybe even a few clutch win games, situations where you can get on aim and go after somebody. Now, don't worry, we're not taking time off. In fact, we've got a Thanksgiving week episode coming your way too, thanks to all the amazing content we've been able to produce. Lately we've been building up a real solid backlog, so you can expect fresh episode even during the holiday season. Family's got you crazy. Go check out Talking While Aiming. Quick shout out to our subscribers. I'm editing and shooting this in October, and we're sitting at about 93 subscribers. Huge thanks to all of you who have joined the squad. Hopefully, by the time you're hearing this, that number's grown even more. Maybe we've even crossed into 100 people watching this stuff. Who knew that was possible? Now, let's talk about today's episode. It's a jam packed one. We've got a special guest. This guy I have known for a long time. Beef 8770 is joining us for an in-depth interview. We get into his hobbies, his in-game nemesis, his legendary five-person assault team, basically the crew he plays with all the time, which I don't blame him. Hell of a team. We're talking about where the game's headed. Basically, a great conversation with a great guy. And in honor of Beef's obsession with a certain gun, I might be doing a breakdown off the old website there on that particular gun and who's rocking it pretty well. So, a lot to go over in this episode. Maybe some other sections as well. Stick around. We've got that and more on Talking While Aiming. Ladies and gentlemen, my next guest is a level 793 player with experience points of over 153,000. He joined AIM-XR in January, and since then he has skyrocketed up the list. He is currently sitting at number 37 in the world for AIM-XR. We have got the one, the only Beef 8770. How you doing, Beef?
What's going on, Northern Savage?
Doing all right. How you doing?
I'm doing good, man. How you doing? I'm fabulous.
It's the middle of the week, and I'm talking to one of my friends about a game that we both love, so I'm doing pretty good.
Oh, yes. Look, long time coming.
That's right. We talked about this for a while. I'm glad we were able to finally make it happen. So let's jump right in and get into some little AIM-XR information. Now, you are a quality player. I've played against you many times in many different maps. I have my own thoughts about you as a player, but I want to hear what you think about you as a player. I want to get your take on a couple things. So let's start off with a softball question. Your favorite weapon?
Favorite weapon? It kind of turned into the FAMAS.
Okay. Would it surprise you to know that you currently have 52,000 kills in both the FAMAS and the suppressed M4?
I'm still shocked. I thought the FAMAS climbed that record, but
it's pretty much a dead heat right now. So you're as comfortable with the M4 suppressed as you are with the FAMAS. What is it about the FAMAS that's making you like it right now?
Being honest, I feel I can compete with the higher caliber players, to be honest with you.
Because of the rate of fire and how quick it is?
The rate of fire, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I am finding that a lot of players are getting into the FAMAS that didn't want to, simply because you almost have to play in the game lately. It seems like everybody's using it.
Yes, I noticed that a lot more often.
And it's a challenging game challenging weapon to play against because of that rate of fire. Because I think you can take 3-4 people out in one quick hit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Knock them down quick.
Do you find that you're as comfortable with it as you are with the M4?
You know what? Once I finally gave it a chance, took it back, to the range, got my adjustments right, I think I am now. I can hit you from far distance with the FAMAS now. At first, I was just wildfire and shooting, but now I can actually aim, look through the sight, pinpoint my accuracy, and dead on hit. So,
do you find that you go back to the bots and do some practice rounds and stuff like that when you need to, or go to the firing range and practice?
I go to the firing range, but I'm shocked I haven't been back with the bots. Actually, I haven't.
It's a good way to go back in and work out some aggression, because once you get to that upper level, those bots don't pose a lot of challenges.
I actually never thought about that. Might try it out.
All right, let's change style or approaches here a little bit. Again, you're someone who I've played against a number of times, but I want to know what you think your playing style is. What's your approach to the game? Are you an aggressor? Are you cautious? Depending on the day, what's Beef's playing style when he's playing AIM?
So my playing style, I fill out the board actually, and I kind of can determine if I need to be conservative or I just need to be aggressive. But I feel like a lot of players, if I'm on the side where nobody's rushing, I'll probably maybe be conservative. If I feel I got a good bunch of good players on my squad, I might just be aggressive. I might just run a gun, be a little more aggressive.
So for you, it's as much about who you're playing with as who you're playing against.
Okay. It's like me and you was playing, and you say, "Come on, Beef, let's go kick ass. We going out."
I like that. Well, I will remember that next time. If I need a wingman to go out and do some damage with, all I have to do is say, "Hey, Beef, let's go." All right, that's good to know. Now, again, I did some research on your breakdown, your favorite map, things like that. But what for you right now? What is your favorite map? What are you enjoying the most?
Gallery.
Really? Okay, Gallery. Why Gallery?
For one thing, I get to hide in the bushes.
But
honestly, I like Gallery because you can kind of see down into the bottom tier. From the top tier, you can shoot down, shoot up. You got the sides. You can kind of, hide between the sides. Then you also got the middle range where the music playing. You can hear the music on in the background and shoot from the area. So it's just a little fun map for me.
Definitely a map where you have to watch all directions at all times.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, and that's very hard to keep your head on a swivel like that. I give you credit. Now, actually, based on your breakdown of your profile, it actually says that AIM is the one you've played the most, but Gallery is the one you're currently liking. Now, what is it about AIM? Is it just because that's one everybody picks, or is it?
I call AIM the intimate map. It's just nice.
I can see that. Very condensed.
Compact, yes.
Do you enjoy playing that map?
I do.
Okay. What's your least favorite?
Oh my God. It turned to Legend and Arena.
Okay.
I don't know why. I used to love those maps, but I don't know. I don't like them no more now.
I still can play Legend pretty well. Arena, I don't think I've had a good game in Arena in over a month.
Right.
Yeah. So I hear that. Okay. All right. Well, folks, believe it or not, we are already halfway through the AIM-related questions with Beef 8770. So we are going to take a quick break. And when we come back, Beef is going to reveal his 5-person assault team. Remember, we're talking assault, taking ground and holding it. We'll be back right after this. We're back talking with Beef 8770 about his 5-person assault team. Now, Beef, I know your style of play. I know what sort of things you look for in players. I am dying to hear who you've picked for your 5-person assault team. So let's rock and roll. Who do you got?
Oh man, this is a good one. Actually, a hard one. Because it kind of goes off with the guys I played with when I started.
Okay.
Like, I kind of started when you started, Jay Stray, went over KD, Murdoch, and I just watched these guys like grow. And it's tremendous. Like wow, they are ranked. I'm ranked. We still, kick butt when we get in the service. We're known, we're respected. And so the 5, like I said, Northern, you there.
Hey, all right. First time I've made a team, Beef. This is the first time someone's picked me. I appreciate that. Man.
Jay Stray, Murdoch. I got to go with KD. Went over KD. And I kind of want to throw Omar in there because I know he's a hell of a player. They got a lot of new guys, but I got to throw Omar in there,
There's nothing wrong with these picks. Now, I noticed that you said Jay Stray, Murdoch's, win over me, and Omar. I assume you're going to be in there as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll sit out and I'll let you run your 5.
All right. Let's say one more.
A hell of a team.
What's that? It's a good pal of mine too. Playful Salmon.
All right.
He don't get a lot of recognition because he rarely get on, but I would definitely bring him on with me.
It's good to have a deep bench.
Yes.
Now, let me ask you this. All I said to you was pick an assault team, which to me says charging, taking ground, holding it. That's my job. Do you think your choices would have been different if I gave you a specific map and a specific responsibility? Or is it just, I'm going to pick the best players that I like and no matter what the situation?
Nah, they go deliver either map.
So you feel that this team, which is a hell of a team, by the way, I have no problem with who you've picked. Every one of them is a baller player. Doesn't matter the situation, you feel like they can handle it.
They can handle it.
I like that.
Look, I have a 10. I probably have a 10 squad, but if I had to pick the 5, I would go with them 5.
Well, the challenge, I think, is that if you get too big of a squad and they're all a hell of a player, it seems like the game almost slows down because no one can move. You know,
Right.
then you get people starting to bunch up and spawn. They won't venture out because, I mean, it's just, you get too many good players. It turns into
I love that.
Yeah, it's challenging. That's for sure. All right, changing gears a little bit. A hell of an assault team. Can't wait to put some graphics up and show just how impressive these players are. Let's change gears a little bit. Let's talk about your nemesis. Is there someone out there who you just can't beat, or who seems to always have your number and seems to always take care of business when they're playing against you?
I ain't gonna lie. I would put this guy on my team also, but new player. That guy is awesome. I'll be honest with you, man.
Noob takes it very seriously.
Noob, yes.
He's very good, and he definitely likes to win. I think that's Noob. That's him for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Now, do you feel it's a one-sided thing? Do you get him as often as he gets you?
Yeah, I say pretty much.
Okay.
No, I do get Noob pretty much also, and he know it because he kind of gets something like beef. Come on, Famas, man, Famas. So he kind of make me switch my gun up. So sometimes I had to go back out with a different gun.
He guilt tripped you into changing your gun?
Yes, he guilt trip me every time.
Oh,
Come on, man, Famas, give me beef, Famas. So I'm like, all right, Noob, I'll switch it out.
And then you kill him with a different weapon just to prove a point, right?
Yes.
All right, I like that. So let's talk a little bit about the All-Star game now, or tournaments. Have you played in a lot of tournaments, or have you had an opportunity to play in many?
Yes, played in the first season with Leatherneck. Merc the second, third season, and I think I merked with Omar in their new tournament also.
Okay.
So.
And what has been your takeaway on tournaments play so far? We're looking at season 3, but we're really only about a year and a half into playing these games.
Right.
How do you feel it's going so far? Do you enjoy the experience?
It's a real good experience. My take on the tournaments, I'm glad it's only selected few. I'm be honest with you, but it's also like very intense. It's like I try to put myself in a playful mode when I get to the tournaments because I feel like I get better kills in the tournament. But when you get high-powered players in the game, everything just get quiet. You don't have no choice but to zone in, and it gets very, very intense. So everybody's like on edge. It's not like a playing let's laugh and joke situation anymore. So
it goes from pickup basketball on the weekends to a competitive pay for play during the weekday kind of thing, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough. I like that. Okay. Well, I have only played in a few All-Star games, and if you've seen my skill level, you know why. But it seems to me that limiting grenades, limiting weapon types keeps it fairly civil, but it doesn't allow for a lot of chaos, which war is at that point.
Right.
Is there any styles or approaches to the game that you would want to try that just like, hey, that might be kind of fun?
As in tournaments?
Yeah, let's say the tournament's running and you got a chance to throw out an idea of a new way of doing it. I have tons of ideas, but I want to know if you've got any.
I actually don't have any. I just, in a sense, I think we can open maybe the grenades up a little bit more instead of every 30, at the 30 seconds into the match or every 30 seconds. I think we just start honing grenades a little bit more. It might can bring a little different challenge to the game. But other than just straight shoot, I think we just straight shooting I'll be fine with that.
Is there any advantage into requiring a certain gun at a certain time, or saying, hey, for this map we can only use this half or things like that and cut the map down or anything like that? Or is it just grip it and rip it, let it go?
Hey, just bring your gun. I feel just bring your gun and let it be.
Okay, fair enough. I got no problem with that. So let's shift gears here. Always enjoy talking with you, Beef, whether we're playing AIM or not. This is the first time we've really had a chance to talk to you where there isn't live gunfire going, or virtual gunfire going off and everything like that. So I don't know all that much about you. So let's start off. I see the equipment behind you. Clearly, you've got some pretty cool equipment back there. What do you do for fun when you're not playing VR?
So when I'm not playing the game, as you can see to this side, I mix master music. So when everybody was in the group talking about they were doing AIM songs, I'm like, what? But when it was VR, I'm like, hold up, this AI? I thought it was pretty good. I thought they actually did the songs. I'm like, damn, y'all dope, Like, other than that, I also do video and photography. I don't know if I can, let me see if I can bring this over though, but.
Okay.
Yep. So I do video photography work. Oops. But other than mix, master, produce, outside hobbies, and I say my main hobby is surgical first assistant. So majority of the time I'm on the game, off the game. I might be on call at work, so I don't get a chance to get on it, or I might be getting off work late at night. So today is actually my off day. So
okay, all right. So you're meeting with the press on your off day. I like that. Just like a professional athlete. You gotta put it in your press time. What about? I always want to ask everyone this because we're gamers. We've met on a video game. Is there a retro video game out there that is your jam? That is something that you always want to go back to?
I think it was PlayStation 2, College Game Breaker. I think it was 98.
College Game Breaker, 98. Yes. I love it. What about that was so great?
It was like a point of my time with all my friends. We would just play that game for some odd reason. Even though we had the Madden 94, 95, Mike Tyson Punch-Out, Street Fighter, but for some reason with that one, I don't know about that college football game breaker. We were just all into that game for some reason.
Sure. That's all it takes is if your friends are all into it. When I was in college, it was the guy next door had an N64 with 4 controllers, and we would play Mario Kart. And it was competitive Mario Kart, and it was a blast. It's a lot of fun. So, Beef, anything else you want the AIM XR community to know, to fear, to know anything about you? What do you want to know? Like, hey, I'm coming for all of you. I'm going to be number 1 before this is all said and done. You're number 37 in the world. You're moving up. Okay, you made the big leaderboard. I couldn't even go through all the different breakdowns of your profile, which was impressive, by the way. Let me pull that up real quick. You've got a very deep profile with a lot of really cool stuff. Number 31 activity in Americas. Number 36 magazines in the world. Number 37 frag grenades in Americas. Number 55 FAMAS in the world. Number 52 activity in the world. Number 68 frag grenade in the world. Number 69 MAC-10. We didn't even mention the MAC-10, and you're in the top 100 in the world for that thing. What is the goal, Beef? Are you trying to dominate all? Are you not going to stop until you've ruled them all? What's the plan here?
Oh, man. Once I heard somebody told me I got on a leaderboard, I'm like, what's a leaderboard?
Yeah.
And ever since I figured out what a leaderboard was, I'm like, well, I need some accomplishments.
There you go. Your profile is very impressive, man. It's something to strive for, I can tell you that. Looking ahead at the future of AIM, where's this game going? What's going to happen to it?
Honestly, personally, I wish if it's up to me, I would push this game a little bit more. As what do we call it? I'm not like a video gamer like that,
right?
But do some like add-ons, as in purchasing,
flesh it out.
As in different gun stocks, some maybe improve your game, maybe different skins, accessories, just something that to spruce it up a little bit more, and maybe tune into the graphics a little bit more. Because looking at it from YouTube, it kind of look cartoonish until you put your VRs on.
Yes, it does. I
But
agree
other
with
than
that.
that, I think it's a heckable game, and I feel they can market and put ads to it, promote a little bit more. I think it'll go a little farther than what we're knowing it
Well,
as.
Lord knows there's a strong community of people that really enjoy it.
Yes.
Because we get on and we talk about it and we have a good time every time we play. So, ladies and gentlemen, believe it or not, that was 30 minutes with Beef. Beef, thank you so much for stopping by today.
Hey, thank you for having me, Northern.
All right, we'll have you back soon, okay?
You too, man.
All right, we'll see you out in the wars.
Hey everyone, this is Northern Savage. Hope you enjoyed the Beef interview. Looking at his obsession with the FAMAS, I decided to look at the global FAMAS rankings. No surprise, I have played against B-Dog ATX a number of times. Always seems to have the FAMAS. Lady J, again, a killer with the FAMAS. Filipino, a name I don't really know. 534 level player. These are all Americans rocking the U.S. flag. And then we have Babushkin coming in at fourth, Russian. White Wolf, who I've played occasionally. He's from the Seychelles. Then we have Vicious Soldier, Mr. Prez, who I've played a number of times. I've played Prez, probably one of the players I've played against the most. Yeah, he uses the FAMAS with a lethality that is disturbing. Mangy Fleabag, played quite a few times. Got a lot, actually played Got a lot today. Hasn't lost a step. And ta-ta now, see you later, bye-bye, representing the UK. So that is the top 10 FAMAS. Getting a lot of heat, a lot of talk in the chats about the FAMAS, the role that it's playing. People are hoping that it gets nerfed soon. They say it's too powerful, it's too quick. And yeah, I can't really fault it. I'm a middling FAMAS user, but I use it more and more because I feel like I have to just to deal with a lot of the levels. So, use the FAMAS. Don't use the FAMAS. We'll see what happens. Take care, everybody. Thanks for checking out another episode of Talking While Aiming. Hey guys, Northern Savage here. If you made it this far, then obviously you like the content. Please smash that like and subscribe button so we can keep building up those content lists and doing all the fun stuff you like us to do. So, hey, smash that, do that thing that you're supposed to do. I don't know. I'm still figuring all this stuff out, but thanks.